Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. First off, welcome to everyone. I love all you guys and will be sending blessings and prayers to all of you to have a truly amazing month this month. In this video, we're going to talk about what will be happening in the world and on a personal level with you in March 2022. By looking at the Numerology Universal Month number for March and briefly looking at the astrology, I'm also going to be channeling messages and guidance from my spirit guides and guardian angels for the collective and for anyone who has been led to watch this video for March 2022, or for whenever you have been guided to watch this, as time is not linear. And I will be pulling an oracle card for March at the end of this video. I did this last month as a bonus, and many of you told me that you wanted me to continue to do this, so I will. And as always, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So March 2022 is a universal 9-month in numerology, and the way we calculate that number is by adding the number of the month to the universal year number for 2022. And 2022 is a universal 6-year. So what I'm hearing from my guides about this universal 9-month is that this could be a very explosive month. Now, I predicted back in December at the end of my 2022 predictions video and in my predictions part 2 video that there could be war in the world this year. And I've been getting a lot of messages from you guys about this. Go back and watch those videos if you haven't done so already. I'll put links to them below. But why did I say that? Well, because 6 in numerology on the positive side of the number represents love, but every number also has a negative side, and the negative side of the number 6 is hate, which is the exact opposite of love. And love and hate are basically opposite ends of the same spectrum of passion. And 6 is a very passionate number. And so I said in that video that this could be a year of seeing great acts of love or great acts of hate, and even war, since war is the ultimate act of hate and the negative side of passion. March is a universal 9-month, and 9 can also be a very passionate number. 9 even looks like 6 turned upside down. Now, of course, with 9, the passion is more on a worldwide level, since 9 is the last number and represents the world and the universe. With 6 being the number of love and healing on the positive side, this means there could be a lot of healing and love and great acts of humanitarianism within the world during this 9 universal month. But 6 being the number of hate on the negative side means that there could also be a lot of hate in the world this month, and war, since war is the ultimate act of hate. 9 is also ruled by Mars, and Mars in astrology is the planet of war. So the war that I predicted in my 2022 predictions video could spread this month and possibly even involve the world because of the negative side of these numbers. Now remember, we always have the opportunity to experience the negative or the positive side of any number for a given month or year. And the same is true here. We can always turn things around and experience the positive energy of these numbers, or at least experience the positive energy more so than we would have if we didn't do anything. So how do we do that? We send the opposite energy out to the world. So if we don't want to experience the timeline of hate and war, then we send the opposite, which is love and peace, to the world and to the places that are the most in need. We still have the chance to end this before it grows any bigger, for ourselves and for the world. And we can end the energy of war in the world this month, but we must do this as a group. So the angels want you and everyone who is watching this video to send loving, peaceful, positive energy to the victims and the perpetrators. That's right. Send love and peace to both Ukraine and Russia and the world right now. This is very, very important. And the angels are asking all of you to do this. And your energy can make such a huge difference. You have no idea just how powerful you are. So imagine a big heart filled with love being sent from you to those places. Just imagine all of that love flowing from your heart directly to all of those places in need. And if we all do this, we really can put an end to this and experience some more positive energies of these numbers this month. Now, the 9 and 6 combination on a personal level can also represent a war within ourselves. Remember, whatever is going on within you personally, you will see that manifested within your physical reality. So if there is a war in the world, what that really means is that a lot of us have a war going on within ourselves that we still have not healed yet. And this is just being projected out into the world. Some people will be working on healing this within themselves this month, and we all really should be working on this at this time. 9 is a very retrospective number and is always looking back on the past and what has been, and has difficulty getting over trauma that past events have caused. So 9 has difficulty living in the present moment because of this. And so some events from the past that have caused trauma may resurface this month in order to be healed. And with the 6th universal year, and 6 being about love and connections, and it is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, this also means get ready because people from the past could be coming back this month. Especially past loves and people that you loved in the past heartbreaks, and those who have caused you trauma or left you without any real closure. Those relationships and people could be resurfacing. And now you get the chance to redo it, or to finally have that closure that you've been needing for so long. And in the process of this, you are healed from the trauma or damage that this person caused you. This could also be other trauma from your past that could be resurfacing this month to be healed as well. Now, because 9 is the last number in numerology, there could be a lot of endings in the world this month, with things suddenly and abruptly coming to an end, old cycles ending and new ones about to begin. Now, this could be endings to anything in the world, endings to some businesses, institutions, practices, or ideologies that have become outdated and have reached the end of their cycle and now need to be replaced with the new. Endings to some people that we see on the world stage. Their time could be coming to an end this month. On a personal level, there could be endings that happen suddenly without warning in your life, or things that come to an end naturally. Things that have been fading for a long time now, but maybe you just never had the heart to put an end to it, and then suddenly it comes to an end this month. And you're surprised at first, but eventually just accept that it's over, and you're ready to move on. So this could mean that the universe is bringing an end to something for you, or that you have decided that something has run its course and needs to come to an end. And you're done, and you're ready to finally put it to rest. Maybe you've been ready for a while now, and finally pull the trigger this month. Or maybe you suddenly come to the realization that you need to end something. Now, this will be different for everyone, but because this is a 6th universal year, it could be endings with anything dealing with love, family, or community, since 6 represents all those things. Some of you will be ending relationships, or a relationship might come to an end. For others, there could be endings in other relationships, such as with family or friends. Some will be ending their relationships with their communities, maybe even moving to a new community this month. This 9 and 6 energy combination could also be endings with personal responsibilities, where either you decide to end something that you are responsible for, such as ending a job or selling a house, or the universe does that for you. If any of this happens to you, the angels want you to know that you're ready for the next stage and cycle to begin. You've been ready for a long time now, and this is just the final nudge from the universe. Better things are ready to begin for you. You've learned everything that you needed to in those situations that are coming to an end, whatever it is for you. And the angels don't want you to think of it as an ending. They want you to know that it's a graduation, and you're graduating and moving on to bigger and better things. Something better and more in alignment with who you really are and who you have become is waiting for you, and it's been waiting for you this whole time. Open your hands and be ready to receive it. Do not look back at what used to be. Keep looking forward because you're graduating and you're moving on to bigger and better things now. The angels want you to know that you'll be protected this time around. If this does happen, ask for their protection and for the highest possible outcome for you and all involved. And make sure to ask them on a daily basis to cut all energetic cords connected to you and anyone else that are no longer serving you. And if you get into the habit of doing this daily, many things within you that need to be healed will be healed naturally and easily, and your life will become a lot easier. Now let's briefly talk about the astrology for the month of March, and I'm using Western Tropical Astrology. With the new moon in Pisces on the 2nd, this could be a very dreamy time with dreamy new beginnings. A time to dream and come up with a plan for making those dreams a reality. This could also be new beginnings that feel almost like a dream, since Pisces has a very dream-like energy to it. On the 12th, the Sun will be conjoined Neptune in Pisces, which could be a very euphoric day where you feel very good, and a great day to manifest and to connect to spirit and higher levels of consciousness. And on the 18th, with the full moon in Virgo, this will be a letting go of something or a culmination of something, which depends upon where Virgo lies in your chart. And thus, this will be different for everyone. It's a good time to let go of things that you have finished and past attachments that are no longer serving you and might still be holding you back. And with the Sun entering Aries on the 20th, the new year in astrology officially begins, and it's a great time to get ready for the new cycle that is about to begin. So now I have pulled an oracle card for the month of March from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And so the card that I pulled is the Poised card. And so when this card shows up, basically what it means is that you're poised. At this point, you are pretty much ready for anything. So it's kind of like you've come to this place where, like I was saying before in the reading, you've learned all of your lessons. You've come to the end of this cycle and you've pretty much done everything that you needed to do, and you're graduating, right? You're ready to move on. And at this point, you're ready, right? You're ready to start something new, and you're ready for anything that comes your way. So maybe you've been working on yourself a lot and you've been doing a lot of self-growth and healing, or maybe there's a project or something that you've been putting a lot of time and energy into, and you've kind of gotten to this place where you're ready now, right? You're ready to finish this cycle up, and you kind of sense that there's a new phase that's about to begin, right? You've gotten to this place where you've learned everything that you need to, and you've sharpened your skills, and you kind of know what direction you're going to go towards, and you can kind of sense that something new is coming, a new phase is about to begin for you, and you're ready. You're ready pretty much for anything right now. You're ready to go. So this is a great card to get for the month of March. As you can see, the girl in the picture, she has her hands open wide to the universe, and it's kind of like she's basically telling the universe, my hands are open. I'm ready to receive what it is that you want to give me and what I was meant to have, basically. And it's kind of crazy that I would pull this card, because I had mentioned earlier in the reading that the universe wants you to open up your hands out wide and to basically receive and be open to receiving what the universe wants to give you, right? Since you have completed the cycle. So get ready for new things to start in the next month and new cycles to begin, and be open to receiving right now because you're pretty much ready for anything. So I hope that you have a great month this month, and let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you and what do you want to happen for yourself in the month of March. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with other people. It really helps out the channel a lot when you do that. If you want to get a personal reading with me, you can go over to my website, StarsAlignWithCarmen.com. And I would love to have you subscribe and become part of the family. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.